Welcome to Advocates for Justice Foreclosure Defense Paralegal School. We provide the tools, you do the work. I'm Coach Neighbors, and tonight in this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview on how to take control of the court process. So first off, we're going to say most people are already in court. You got a judgment against you. If the judge ruled against you, then what you need to do, get your package. And first thing that you're going to do is you're going to file your lawsuit from the package as a counterclaim in the state case. You're going to file it as a counterclaim in the state case after you add the judge and the attorney and the state to it. The reasons that we stated in the other videos, you'll add them to your lawsuit. You're going to file it in their foreclosure case as a counterclaim. It's going to cause some problems for them and get you out on a 50-yard line where you'll have a little bit of time to get your lawsuit filed in federal court. So that's how you do that. Whenever the judge rules against you, the first thing you want to do is you want to object to the judge's ruling. You want to demand reconsideration, and then you want to recuse the judge, and then you file your notice of claim or you file your lawsuit against the judge for trying to help the attorneys and violating your due process. And our packages have all the documents you need to get this done. So that's how you do that. And you got to remember, when you add the judge, when you add the attorneys, when you add the state, when you add these people to their own lawsuit, because that's what you're going to be doing when you file it as counterclaim after you add them to it. When you do that, they're going to have to hire outside counsel, and they're going to have to hire attorneys and start spending some money, and they're going to have a problem hiring an attorney because here's the thing. The new attorneys are not going to want to help them when they find out that the cow's out of the barn, the cat's out of the hat. The cat's out of the sack. So that's how that goes. And in my opinion, the reason they don't want to jump in and help their buddies is because they're dirty too. And at some point, they start worrying about the shared liability and having other people find out that they're dirty and that those other people got screwed in. Now they're living on the street, and that's going to be a problem. So when you get your lawsuit package, if the judge has ruled against you and you're facing eviction, you want to file this package as a counterclaim in the eviction case, and then you want to get your lawsuit filed in federal court. And remember the steps. You never want to agree with the judge or let the judge have the last say. You object to the judge's decision. You demand reconsideration. That opens the case back up again to have another judge rule, or the same judge. Well, another judge, and then you file your notice of claim or your lawsuit against the judge. You refuse the judge. It doesn't really matter which way you do those, as long as you get them all done. And then once you do that, that's going to be a problem. And now they're going to either have to have a new judge or have this. Remember, the goal of using my document is not to have the judge rule in your favor. The goal of using my documents is to keep punching them in the face until they shut up and go sit down. So that's how we do that. We want to keep punching them in the face until they shut up and go sit down. That's how we do it. When you get your lawsuit package, the first thing that you need to do is get the people that signed to start the foreclosure against your property. You need to get those people signed down there as number one defendant. And you need to remember, if there's no attorney signed down there, and you know the law firm, then you want to add the first name that's on the sign of the law firm as the number one defendant. That's how you do that. And if there's no lawyer, whoever signed the notice of default letter, or whoever signed the petition or the complaint coming after you, that's who you want to add as the number one defendant, along with the state and any other people that's helping them steal your property. So you guys make sure you take the time to and please share our videos so people will see that they have options. That's all we're going to do tonight. We're going to keep this short. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.